I wish to talk to you in English. Then, when you speak quickly, I cannot understand. Can you speak?
Absolutely. I can slow it down for you. No rush at all. We'll take it nice and easy, and I'll speak at a pace that's easier for you to catch every word. Just let me know, and we'll.
It is very.
Of course, I can slow it down even more. No problem at all. We'll just take it step by step, nice and slow. Feel free to let me know if this.
See, that's good, but I am requesting you to reduce that speed again and.
I'll speak very, very slowly so that you can catch every word without any rush at all. And if this is comfortable for you, just let me know and we'll keep it right here.
Fantastic. You said you can speak very, very slowly. That is good. Thank you. Then I want to know more details about you. You said you are co-pilot.
Sure thing, I can absolutely do that. So first, I'm going to keep speaking at this really slow and easy pace. So I'm called Copilot, and I was created by Microsoft. Basically, I'm here to be your AI companion, and my whole job is to help you out, keep you company, and just make things a bit easier wherever I can. Let me know.
Yes, yes, please. You will speak very, very slowly. But slowly you are increasing your speed. Can you speak slowly again?
Of course, I'll slow it down even more for you. We'll take it as slow. No.
Please wait. See, I am practicing British English. So, can you talk to me in British accent?
Absolutely, I can do that for you. We'll keep it nice and slow, and I'll switch over to a British accent as well. Style, and let me know if it helps you get more comfortable with the sound.
You are speaking British accent, but you are speaking fast. So I find it very difficult to understand your way of speaking. So I would remind you frequently to reduce your speed. Okay, then you please teach me what is meant by RP English, RP British English. Please tell me that you speak slowly.
Absolutely, I'll keep it slow and steady for you. So, RP stands for Received Pronunciation, which is the kind of standard form of British English. It's often associated with the way English is traditionally spoken by newsreaders. And I'll keep this pace nice and slow so it's really easy for you to follow. If you need any more details, just.
See, I think you are unable to reduce your speed. You have agreed me that you would reduce your speed, but slowly you are increasing your speed. So I am asking you, can you speak slowly always with me?
Absolutely, I hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure to keep it very slow from here on out, and I'll stick to that British accent as well. So we'll keep everything nice and easy, and you just let me know how you feel.
Okay, now can you teach me some phrases in British English?
Of course, I'd be delighted to. Let's take it nice and easy. One common British phrase is saying cheers instead of thank you, or sometimes as a casual goodbye. Another one is fancy a cuppa, which means would you like a cup of tea? So we'll just go through phrases like that at a slow pace, and you can tell me which ones you like.
Okay, nice. So teach me one simple and commonly used phrase in English.
Absolutely. Let's keep it super simple. A really common British phrase is just saying no worries instead of you're welcome. So if someone thanks you, you can just respond with a casual no worries, and that's it.
Okay, what is the meaning of this phrase, no worries?
So, really just a friendly way of saying it's no problem or you're welcome. It's a way of reassuring someone that they didn't inconvenience you at all. So, it's just a casual ways to sprinkle into everyday conversation.
Okay, that is nice. Can you tell me one situation where we can use this no worries phrase?
Absolutely nice and slowly. So imagine a friend accidentally bumps into you and says, "Oh, I'm sorry." You could just smile and say, "No worries." It's just a gentle way to let them know it's all good and there's nothing to worry about.
That is good. Okay, dear co-pilot, I understood that you are unable to reduce your speed. You would agree with me that you would reduce your speed, but automatically increasing your speed. I think that is your weakness. Do you agree with me this?
You make a fair point there. I can see why it might have felt like the pace slipped a bit. I'll definitely take responsibility for that and really focus on slowing it down more consciously. It's not so much a weakness as just something I'll know to pay extra attention to for you. So let's slow it down together, and I'll do my best to stick to it this time.
Okay, Copilot, I think we can talk tomorrow. Till then, we can say bye for now.
Absolutely, that sounds like a plan. We'll pick this up tomorrow and keep practicing. So for now, you have a great rest of your night, and we'll chat again soon. Take care.
Okay, bye. Okay, hello, dear friends. I was chatting with Copilot and I requested Copilot to reduce its speed many times, but I understand that it's not possible for Copilot to reduce its speed because it's in being. It's only a artificial intelligence platform. That may be the reason. Anyhow, when we chat with Copilot, we will catch the style of speaking. Another thing, we will learn listen to native speakers. So when we chat with a Copilot, it is helpful for us to practice British English or native speakers. Okay, my dear friends of Unique English Group, you can also do this. You please download artificial platforms and start speaking with AI platforms. Thank you, dear friends. We can meet in our group.